welcome back to my Let's Play of Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. So, let's see, where's my guy? He is southwest of me, right? So, no, I'm going the completely wrong way there. That means, yeah, I can see his campfire in the distance. And since I can see his campfire in the distance, that means one thing, just gotta keep on, just keep walking. That's it. That's all you do. Just keep walking. It's funny, I was actually looking at reviews and stuff for this on Steam. Apparently one guy didn't like it because he's like, oh, I traveled for 4 hours and didn't find a thing. It's like, obviously you're doing it wrong. Did you ever think of that? Obviously you're doing it very wrong. That might have something to do with it. Maybe. Maybe. I couldn't tell you. Come on, get over there. Get over to the campfire. Camping right on the border. Oh, there's a story over there too. Ooh, and a shack with something in it. Well, Jimmy. Hey, Jim.
Oh, it is a good day to see you, child. Just need a little company is all.
But God for sakes, child.
A celebration of life today. Young man, 17, maybe 18. Closed casket.
Oh.
Did that boy wrong, they did.
What thing?
I suppose I'm glad I gave his family a little hope, at least.
Wonder what happened.
Do you have any spooky campfire tales? Feels appropriate out here, right?
Might feel appropriate. Do I have any... The problem is I don't have anything spooky. With a soldier who journeyed 20 years, that's... Murdered woman who seeks... That's about the only... It's the closest thing to scary I got.
Oh, you got me for a second with that one.
Well, it works.
Choice? Yeah, some days.
That's fine by me.
I really believe that we all have choices in life. We are truly free to decide whether to live moral lives or to throw ourselves headlong into sin and profit.
Into sin and debauchery.
On days like today, I think maybe only God chooses, and He does so with arbitrary cruelty.
Yeah, that sounds about
Lately,
right.
My journey's been pretty ordinary, just walking church to church. What about you? Been on any adventures?
Oh, Ow. That's like the only thrilling story I got. I guess the good thing is the fact that I still have plenty of time. It's only level 2. I don't have those. No, I haven't memorized where all my stuff is. I only know where the cow is. That's about the most thrilling one I got. Und this beautiful butterfly, yeah? Yeah. Elegant woman. I'm surprised some of these I haven't even found more than two stories in yet. No, they're who believed in California, eh? Thunderbird people. That's the closest thing I got, because I already gave you the other one.
You've got a pretty wild life. You know that?
I can't believe that worked.
Freedom? I get angry. I do. Furious.
I bet
all that
you do.
Talk of huddled masses yearning to be free. But when I look at that boy's parents, they ain't yearning for freedom. All they want is their damn boy back.
Wow.
Anyway, why don't you tell me a scary story? You must have heard some good ones.
I have an idea. Why didn't I leave?
Is your time up? Well, I understand.
But damn, what?
You and I both got places.
I want to know what happened.
My next leg takes me this way. Maybe we'll cross paths again. We seem to be lucky that way.
Well, considering you don't travel that far.
But I wish we'd had more time to talk. This boy still weighs on me. And I don't have a preacher of my own to seek solace from, you know?
Seems I'm the guy in the confessional you're talking to. I'll have to remember to venture back west, because yeah, there he is. That's crazy. There was the people over in the west who actually ventured from state to state. This guy, on the other hand, is just sticking right here on the line, which I'm okay with that. Makes it easier to track your ass down. Definitely makes that easier. This may or may not be the last chapter with... Ooh, upgrade store. Oh, I haven't even... Ooh, there's a lot going on here. It's break time at the half-finished bridge. The workers are gathered around a young man who sits on a bucket like a king. They listen raptly to a story about the Thunderbirds swooping and darting around the high places. You realize it's the story of the Thunderbird people who fly when they fall from heights, but heavily embellished. The young man sits on his bucket and tells it masterfully, doing all the voices, as if he's heard it this way 1,000 times before. It's nothing close to what actually happened, but this version is pretty good. You'll have an easy time remembering it. Swooping and darting around in high places. Well, damn, wish I had that story a minute ago. Oh, only one upgrade? I guess because that's how it works. I have no idea, in all honesty. I do know I want this. Its first commune looks like, and the photographers are struggling to keep up with the flow of family photos outside the church. Can't you write? They demand. For hours you scribble names, take notes, and keep the line orderly. For an afternoon's work, it pays very well. Well, thank you. And wait, I didn't make it.
Old friend,
what?
It's good to see you again. I've been thinking about you all
I didn't even.
last night.
I thought I opened the eye.
Remember what we talked about before? The young man murdered? I can't get him out of my head.
I thought I opened
It's
it.
the kind of thing you hear about all the time. The kind of thing I've seen before, but I'm still thinking about it. You got time to talk? Maybe I don't have to be your preacher.
I wonder if that kid was murdered due to racism down there.
Tell me a scary story. You must have heard some good ones.
That seems about right. But damn, I can't believe I fucked up on that. I need... Sounds about right. I ain't got nothing else.
Oh, you got me for a second with that one.
Yeah, it wasn't wide open. I'm an idiot sometimes on that.
Traps and chains, they don't keep us chained up with metal no more. They carry the metal instead and show us how quick they'll use it. Hey, you have any spooky campfire tales? Feels appropriate out here, right?
Wonder why his meeting place is at a graveyard because of the boy.
I've got to go now, friend. Headed to a congregation over this way. Long walk alone. And this boy won't leave my head.
Damn.
And I keep thinking, I left America when I was his age. Lied on the forums. Told him I was 25 when I was 17.
And yet you came back for whatever reason.
369th Infantry Regiment needed a chaplain, so I told him I was a preacher.
That works.
Wrong. I believed fervently, but I wasn't no reverend.
So
I just
you
memorized
lied.
a few verses, some psalms, enough of the commandments to make them think I was a true man of God.
So you're a phony man of God.
Lips.
Huh. Oh, but good, I can upgrade another story. Ooh. Okay, I already did that house last time, so I think I'm gonna upgrade. Yep, and I see your campfire again, good sir. You share this bus stop with an old man who shifts from foot to foot, thumbing his suspenders and watching the passing traffic with ancient focus. Hi! He blurred, suddenly turned towards you. Want to hear a good story? With the air of a man who's distracting himself from something, he stumbles quickly through the tale about the headless Hassan of Sleepy Hollow, confusing himself now and again, backtracking, adding new details out of order. You barely piece the story together. You suddenly realize he's told you a twisted version of the story about the rider in the woods, but massively changed, with whole new chunks you don't remember. It's true, the old man insists, turning Wince and I back towards the road, and with that, the conversation seems over. Fancy. It's the headless horseman. Come on. But now I gotta go finish. Hopefully this will be his last chapter. I mean, I see it being that way, but I'm always worried about wasting all my stories. But then I remember I only use maybe about, 25-30% of what I have at any given time. I can always swap some out if need be. But we'll know in a minute if this is the end of his tale. We'll certainly find out. I've done a lot of camping this episode, that's for sure. Uncertain pains of... yeah.
Fine.
What?
I'll tell you about Paris.
This isn't?
I was with the 369th
Wow,
Infantry Regiment.
that's...
Maybe you heard of us by our other names. The Black Rattlers, the Men of Bronze,
Nope.
the Harlem Hellfighters.
Nope, I haven't
That
heard of
was
any of
us.
it.
fighting because we thought it might show white folk that we were Americans too. What a joke. The army wouldn't even lead us. Gave us to the French.
Ouch.
Not the first time America traded black bodies.
Don't think I know very many good scary stories. Scary stories. Thunderbirds who bring storms. Bottomless lake of clear water. That's definitely not scary. On this beautiful butterfly. Yeah, I don't know many scary stories. Leatherman, that's not really scary. Yeah, that dandy newspaper dude, he's not scary. He's a... If he meets me again, he'll find out what really scary is. Story of an exorcist who drove ghosts. That's not really scary. Maybe.
That's how it is, huh?
Nope.
Well, maybe you ain't seen as much of this world as I have.
Maybe I haven't.
Traps. I heard it from them white
How
boys sometimes.
about you?
How the trenches was a trap. They say this is the safest place for us, but we die here too.
But we die here
some
too.
of us didn't have the luxury to complain from a bunker. Hey, do you have any spooky campfire
God damn it.
tales? Feels appropriate out
Ask
here, right?
me something different, you ass. Ask me for something different. Somehow that's not even scary. Neither is the violin. Neither is the feuding architects. Haunted houses is scary, I guess.
That strikes me as a shallow kind of hope.
It's not a hopeful story.
I've never had one for empathy.
It's a
Nothing
love
made me
story.
love the creatures of this earth more than seeing them suffer like I did. We are faulty,
Okay.
right? We deserve better than what the Lord has given us.
So
You
it
must have
sounds like
seen
you're a
some pretty
shaky
wild
man
stuff
of
on the
faith.
road. What's the most exciting thing you've seen?
Oh, crap. I already got that story out. That's something. Yeah, I did the Thunderbirds. Did those. I guess I'll just have to fire one from the chamber. Because that's all I got.
I swear I ain't heard a story good as that in a long minute.
Because that's all I
Some
got.
of my wishes, they were answered.
Because that's all you want is crappy stuff that I don't have an answer for.
It was painful, and I saw things truly. Wounds physical and spiritual both.
Huh.
But it was a dream, too. I was out from under my father. I was in the world.
Give
Lately,
me something.
My journey's been pretty ordinary. Just walking, church to church. What about you? Been on any adventures?
Let me get... God damn it. That's not thrilling. That's not thrilling. Gotta be something thrilling. I guess I can tell his story, because that's, again, all I got.
You've got a pretty wild life. You know that? The past's still with me. Certain things I remember.
Man, you're making this tough, dude.
Gave us religious men 10 days of training. This is how you wear the mask when the gas hits.
10 days of training.
Only thing is, they didn't have enough masks to go around when we got to France.
Of course not.
Anyway, why don't you tell me a scary story? You must have heard some good ones.
No, not particularly, apparently. I'll save you two. What? Oh, what about the Headless Horseman? Or did I already use that particular... Shit, I think I already used that particular chapter. Yeah, crap. Oh, well, you said scary and the ghoul frightened people, so...
Different
God damn
folks have different senses of humor,
That's
I
not
suppose.
humor, you jackass.
You know, I saw a lot of death in France. Friends and enemies both.
Come on,
But
man.
none of it mattered as much as seeing Pops die in the rain when I got back.
Wait,
Here
what?
comes the sun. Sorry, friend, but I gotta go. My next sermon takes me up this way. If you head out there, look for me,
Of course
all right?
it does. Why
I like
wouldn't
our
it?
talk. Wish we had time for more of it.
Oh no, we got plenty
And
of
be
it. I
careful
ain't
out there,
leaving.
all right? The world's a cruel place, and men who live in a cruel.
I ain't
Lord
leaving.
stingy with the suffering.
Even if I gotta go long today, I ain't... Well, an upgraded story never hurt anything. You got anything good for me? This man could barely wait to get through the pleasantries before he asked if you heard the story 110% true. I heard it from my nephew, and it happened to someone he knows well. Man launches into it telling his polish. He's obviously done this many times before. He tells you the story of the girls who could talk to the dead. You recognize the bones of it from your experience of the girls who search for haunted houses. It's been embellished in the interim, though. Afterwards, you thank the man and move on. You have to remember that version, even if it's not quite what happened. It's a good story. Sounds about right. But nope, I just gotta keep venturing on. And I'm gonna get this chapter, I'm gonna get this guy up to, I'm gonna get him up to the 4th chapter, which hopefully will be the end, because I'm running out of, I'm gonna have to swap out stories. And the problem is I don't have any good ones left. But hey, we'll find out that when we get there. We'll find out when we get there, that's for certain. All I know for certain is I ain't letting you go, man. Ain't letting you go, you son of... God damn it. 2 upgrade stories. Shit. Listen to this. Bert's a boy loitering outside a grocery store. He works there. A long, strange story about a zombie who worked in vaudeville. There he finishes. What do you think? Holy shit, you know the story. It's the story of the ghoul friend folks by screaming jokes from his grave. For a couple of moments you think you're too surprised to respond. Seriously, what do you think about that one? Thanks, I heard it from my brother. Now he worked in vaudeville. That's great. That is fantastic. Okay, let's see if we can't get you up to the next chapter, though.
Here you are again. Sit down.
How you doing?
Glad to have another person to talk with on a night like this.
Yeah, I ain't letting you go.
No, that's wrong. It ain't just
France. It's the beauty of France.
America weighs heavy on me, too. Things it did to us over there, and every day since the war ended, back here at home. Lately,
yeah, so this is definitely the story going from World War I into the Depression era, though.
Been on any adventures?
God damn it. How about... Prospector, fish... bird hunting is... That's pretty thrilling.
I swear,
yes,
I ain't
it is.
heard a story good as that in a long minute.
Not quite open yet, though.
Luck? No.
Well, at least I know that bird story is thrilling.
It's
a crap story, but...
He is so arbitrary.
I mean, it works.
Of justice and love. How different is he than the dice? You must have seen.
I know God just kind of rolls.
What's the most exciting thing you've seen?
God just kind of rolls the dice and just hopes for the best. No, the rodeo is pretty thrilling, I would think. This time I actually have a chance
You've
to
got a pretty wild life. You know that? Faith?
I hate you.
They had faith. And you know
Damn
what
it,
it took
come
for them
on,
to trust
man.
me? A cross on my collar and a cap. I was a boy, but they needed Reverend and the faithful to find what they need.
Seems like
Lately,
it.
my journey's been pretty ordinary. Just walking
along.
What about you? Been on any adventures?
God damn it, of course you want another thrilling story. Want something different, man. Want comedy, come on. Like, I can tell you that. I'll give you Quinn's story since I still have plenty of bullets left in the chamber as far as character stories go.
A story good as that in
There
a long minute.
There we go.
Travel. The only good thing about
Good thing
that
is though, at
war
least
was
I got
when
his up
traveled
there.
with Bearcats, all fire. and
Bearcats.
home. If I can imagine a better world, it's because I've seen what the best of us can do.
Not to be confused with cat bears.
You must have seen some pretty wild stuff on the road. What's
Oh my
the most
god,
exciting
all this
thing
dude
you've
wants
seen?
is thrilling stories. And I fired off every...
Night's over. Well,
Mother...
I've got to get walking. My journey takes me up this way.
I hate you. I hate
What
you
is
so
the
much.
paper they gave you said? Chaplain James Coates displayed gallantry in administering to the wounded under terrific fire.
Exposing himself at all times.
To reach their sides.
Huh.
Fraudulent love is what that is. Yeah.
Like we
they
celebrate
gave us
you, but
Sunday today when
yay.
we came home. But by noon on Monday, we were nicked again.
Whoa. Okay. Wow, did not expect that. Wow. Just, wow. These men lean against the wall of the hardware store, smoking and chanting. They wave you over. You heard this one before? They launch into a group recitation of the Unstoppable Bronco, interrupting one another in their excitement to tell it all. You recognize the story. It's a story about the rodeo. Someone's added to it. In the meantime, though, what do you think? Asks one of the men, eyes bright. You think that really happened? Well, I'm not sure myself, but damn, it sounds wild. So, what happened? Oh. Yeah, the Unstoppable Bronco and the rider on it, but... Oh. Normally, they don't let me double tap. I think I'll do that. Why not? Good to have a few bullets. This man reads a newspaper with barely contained horror. His grimace is spreading wider and wider as he makes his way down the page. Suddenly, his frown cracks into something a little more amazement. Whoa! He reads out a story about the eagle who watches over the travelers from the sky. You're shocked. It's a story of the hunting bald eagle, but with some bits change. Do you think this really happened? He asks. Yep. Sounds like nonsense to me, the stuff they print these days. So, the bird watches over? Okay. I got nothing. All I know is I went a bit long in the tooth there, but man, hopefully next time it'll be that guy's final chapter. We shall see, but for now, gotta bring this one to a close here. So in the meantime, though, if you liked what you saw, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.